Oregon's local alert weather with Chief Meteorologist John Carroll.
Folks, we had a bluebird day up on the mountains. It was just a flat out gorgeous day. Of course, the mountain was not open, but they're prepping for when they do open. This is Mount Bachelor I'm talking about. On Friday, a reopening, and boy, it's looking real nice as we get ready to head into the holiday. Here's what it looks like right now. Here is the top of Outback, and it is just looking flat out gorgeous. Off in the distance, there's nothing. This blue sky as far as the eye can see, just a lovely afternoon, and it looks more like mid-December than late November. And here's a look at the live traffic for you as we go through our mountain passes. All of them are on the dry side, although Century Drive does have some snow covering the road there. Overall, it's really not that bad, and of course, we are looking at this dry pattern just continuing to take over the region. It's dominating the area. We have chilly nights ahead, maybe some patchy fog in some spots, but for the most part, it's going to be dry and cold. Temperatures will be close to the single digits tonight in some locations, and it's going to be clear or sunny on Thanksgiving and also for Black Friday. So here's the Thanksgiving Day forecast. We got 20 degrees at 7 a.m., 10 a.m. 34, 1 o'clock in the afternoon 43, and 38 degrees will be the temperature in the afternoon after we get to a high of 45. It'll drop down a little bit late in the afternoon. Here's a look at the water vapor. This indicates if there's any moisture available for any kind of even cloud cover or rain. And we are in the dry slot. There is dry air all the way down in through to south of San Francisco, up north of Portland. We're looking at some of this green, which indicates the moisture is not coming down into the great state of Oregon. So we are going to stay dry not only for a couple days, but we're dry all the way through next week. So we are in a very dry pocket. Here's the more traditional satellite and radar. And the significance of this map is that there really isn't anything significant on it whatsoever. So let's zoom in a little closer. And again, not much going on. The clock is moving, but there are no clouds. So we'll move forward and get to our future track. This is what's going on up high in the sky. And we do see this flow of air coming in from the north and west. A northwest flow of air oftentimes will bring in some moisture. This time, it's just bringing in some dry air and some chilly air. This area of low pressure develops, but stays further to the south, and this orange or yellow color will try to migrate to the north, but it's really not going to do that. We're going to stay in the cold zone, as we'll be in the blue. We're not in the purple, we're in the blue. Milder air stays to the south as we get into our Thursday evening time frame. This is at 9 o'clock. And on Friday morning, that mild air stays south. Still got that northwest flow coming through, and there's really not much change in the pattern at all. So let's take a look at some numbers. These will be changing. 42 degrees right now in Redmond, 41 in Bend. Currently around the area, it's at the freezing mark. In La Pine, Sun River, Sisters, 41 in Bend, I just mentioned, 39 in Prineville. Here's how it tracks over the nighttime hours. We will get down to 20 degrees at 5 a.m. and kind of hover there as we have a 20-degree overnight low forecast, but look at that, La Pine, 10 degrees. 12 degrees in Sister. So bundle up, folks. It's going to be a cold one. Future track highs for tomorrow, 30s and 40s. And then as we extend it out through the 7-day forecast, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, they're looking pretty similar to everybody. And then as we get to Monday, we finally get up into the 50s. That's a look at your local alert weather.